In stone, every chapter finished, every seed already sown. I thought my story ended with the final period, trapped inside the ink, forgotten and mysterious. Then I realized the book was far from complete. There were blank pages waiting beneath my feet, ready to be painted with colors and with rhyme. A brand new story waiting between the lines. The pen is in your hands, don't all along. Now I'm writing letters to the person I'll become, a hopeful soul whose hardest battles have been won. Every time I stumble, I simply turn another page. My unwritten pages always bring me peace again. The pen is in your hands, don't let it fall. You are the author of the greatest story of all. Yesterday was only a draft, tomorrow is a blank white page. There are unwritten pages waiting to come alive, a library of endless possibilities. From dusk until sunrise, every sunrise is a chapter, every breath another line. The unwritten pages of your life are yours to design. Unwritten pages, don't leave them empty, fill them with the love and kindness you have shared. The ink has not yet dried, the ending is still unknown. Your unwritten pages are the greatest gift you've ever owned. If you don't like the chapter you're living, turn the page. You are not your mistakes and you are not defined by your age. The book of your life is still being beautifully written, so pick up the pen and never be afraid. There are unwritten pages waiting to come alive, a library of endless possibilities. From dusk until sunrise, every sunrise is a chapter, every breath another line. The unwritten pages of your life are yours to design. So don't leave them empty, fill them with the love and kindness you have shared. The ink has not yet dried, the ending is still unknown. Your unwritten pages are the greatest gift you've ever owned. The greatest gift you've ever owned. Unwritten pages, your story continues with you. Carry the light, carry the light, keep the light alive. He whispered, I've been searching for a light. I cannot find a single flame to guide me through this restless heart of mine. I had no burning lantern, inside. Carry the light through every storm. Be the hands that keep another spirit warm. We're all just finding our way home beneath the same night sky. Carry the light. Carry the light. Carry the light until the morning comes. Carry the hope until the shadows run. One heart, one spark, one light at a time. Carry the light. Oh, the story isn't ending. It's only finding life. Turn another page and write your soul tonight. I used to think my past was carved in ancient stone. Every chapter finished, every truth already known. I felt the final period, I closed my book for good, leaving silent echoes where my broken spirit stood. Then I found the binding, had never reached the end. Blank pages waited quietly like an old forgotten friend, calling out for colors that my heart had never shown. A story still becoming, a life still being grown. The pen is in your hands, don't be afraid to write. You're the author of a story no one else could ever write. Yesterday's just a rough draft, tomorrow's pure white skies. The story isn't finished while there's fire in your eyes. There are unwritten pages longing for your name, a universe of chances hidden inside every flame. Every sunrise writes a chapter, every heartbeat leaves a sign. The unwritten pages of your soul are yours alone to design. Don't leave them empty, I surrender to your fears. Fill them with compassion, with your laughter and your tears. The ink is still flowing, the ending undefined. Your unwritten pages hold the masterpiece of your life. I've rewritten memories that once were filled with pain, turned storms into rivers that helped my heart remain. The twist I used to curse became the reason I could rise. The darkest part of me became the truth behind my eyes. Now I write love letters to the person I'll become, a dream I still believe in, though the hardest days may come. Every time I stumble I discover something new. Another page reminds me that tomorrow still is true. The pen is in your hands, don't be afraid to write. You're the author of a story no one else could ever write. Yesterday's just a rough draft, tomorrow's pure white skies. The story isn't finished while there's fire in your eyes. There are unwritten pages longing for your name, a universe of chances hidden inside every flame. Every sunrise writes a chapter, every heartbeat leaves a sign. The unwritten pages of your soul are yours alone to design. Don't leave them empty, don't surrender to your fears. Fill them with compassion, with your laughter and your tears. The ink is still flowing, the ending undefined. Your unwritten pages hold the masterpiece of your life. This chapter breaks your heart, just turn another page. You are not your failures, and you're never just your age. Every scar's a sentence proving you survived the fight. Every tear's a promise that the dawn will follow night. So hold the pen with courage, write the life you've dreamed inside. There are unwritten pages calling out your name, waiting for your courage to become an endless flame. Every sunrise is a promise, every heartbeat writes a line. The unwritten pages of your soul are yours alone to design. Don't leave them empty, let your truth become your guide. Paint them with forgiveness, let your hope become the light. The ink is still alive, the ending isn't seen. Your unwritten pages right your soul tonight. A single spark, 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 standing alone, 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 alone. I was lost inside the forest of regret, where trees of failure held me captive yet. Inside my pocket, I found one little match, a tiny chance at hope I finally could grasp. I struck it on the rugged stone of my own will, and all at once the darkness started to spill. A little flame no bigger than a seed, yet bright enough to show the path I need. You don't need a raging fire to change the night. Sometimes one small spark can be enough to shine, to take one more step to find another way. A little hope is all it takes to light the flame. It all begins with a spark, a flicker in the dark, a tiny revolution beating in your heart. From a whisper to a roar, from a match into a flame, one spark can set your soul ablaze. Beyond your dreams, that spark is deep inside you, waiting to ignite a universe of endless dreams hidden in its light. Strike it with your courage, let it shine and let it grow. Everything begins with a spark. Now you know. Now you know. That little flame became a torch I held up high. It lit the faces of the friends who passed me by. Soon 1,000 candles joined my humble light, turning all the forest warm and shining bright. I learned that every movement, every dream, every change starts with one small person and one glowing flame. Never doubt the strength that lives inside your soul. One spark of inspiration is worth more than gold. You don't need a raging fire to change the night. Sometimes a small spark can be enough to shine, to take one more step to find another way. A little hope is all it takes to light the flame. It all begins with a spark, a flicker in the dark, a tiny revolution beating in your heart. From a whisper to a roar, from a match into a flame, one spark can set your soul ablaze. Beyond your dreams, that spark is deep inside you, waiting to ignite a universe of endless dreams hidden in its light. Strike it with your courage, let it shine and let it grow. Everything begins with a spark. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Pass it on, let the fire travel far. You have no idea just how powerful you are. One spark can light a million others in its wake, and the world will never be the same again. It all begins with a spark, a flicker in the dark, a tiny revolution beating in your heart. From a whisper to a roar, from a match into a flame, one spark can set your soul ablaze. Beyond your dreams, that spark is deep inside you, waiting to ignite a universe of endless dreams hidden in its light. Strike it with your courage, let it shine and let it grow. Everything begins with a spark. Now you know. Now you know. Single spark, 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 standing alone, 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 alone. I was shattered into silence, scattered by the storm. Everything I used to know had lost its shape and form. The fire stole my confidence, the smoke concealed my name, until I couldn't recognize the shadow I became. But underneath the ashes, something never died. A quiet spark kept whispering, your strength is still inside. So I gathered every broken piece the flames had left behind, and built a stronger soul from everything I couldn't find. itself. I'm a phoenix rising through the flame. Every scar reminds me why I overcame. You can bury me in ashes, but I'll always find the sky. The stronger burns the fire, the higher I will fly. I'm a phoenix opening my wings, turning every wound into the strength it brings. The day I chose to trust my heart, I finally believed. I'm a phoenix, and at last I'm free. I used to run from every flame that came into my life, never knowing pain was shaping who I'd be inside. Steel is born in furnaces, diamonds grow beneath the weight. Every trial has been preparing me to rewrite fate. Now I walk into the darkness with my head held high, knowing every broken dream has taught my soul to fly. Every ending is a doorway only courage dares to see. The fire never conquered me, it only set me free. They thought the fire was my ending, never saw it was my birth. Some hearts are forged in flames, some souls return with greater worth. I'm no longer scared of burning, I've become the fire itself. I'm a phoenix rising through the flame. Every scar reminds me why I overcame. You can bury me in ashes, but I'll always find the sky. The stronger burns the fire, the higher I will fly. I'm a phoenix opening my wings, turning every wound into the strength it brings. The day I chose to trust my heart, I finally believed. I'm a phoenix, and at last I'm free. If you're standing in the fire and your hope is fading fast, don't believe the flames will be the final chapter of your past. Every ember holds a promise, every heartbeat keeps the spark. Sometimes the brightest sunrise is born from the darkest scar. The ashes are not where your story ends, they're where your wings begin. I'm a phoenix rising through the flame. Every scar is turned into a badge without a name. You can never chain my spirit, you can never break my soul. Every fire I survive only makes my spirit whole. I'm a phoenix touching endless skies. Every fall became the reason I could rise. I was reborn the moment I believed in who I'd be. I'm a phoenix, forever free. Forever free. Watch me rise, higher than yesterday, higher than fear, higher than the flames. Rise again.